yeah, pour favor and stuff. So, first of all, thank you for doing this. Appreciate that. And one of the main reasons why I'm doing this is because my fans wanted to know more about you. So that's why I'm doing this, because people complain that you weren't in the video enough, from what I understand. So I'm trying to appease the fans little by little. So why don't you go ahead and tell me, how did you feel when you first met me, and what was your first impression?
It has been some time now, so I do remember food. So I knew I'd like you right away. But yeah, when we worked together, it felt really professional, and it was fun.
All right, cool. That works out good.
I was like, yeah, it's been a while.
All she cared about was me bringing food. God, that's just fine. It wasn't like he wasn't charming, he wasn't cute, he wasn't nice. It's just, he brought food. That was very professional. That's awesome. Thumbs up.
You didn't bring food. You asked, hey,
I know,
this is proposal with food. Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. That works for me. So, note to self, just take everybody to dinner. Everybody loves me. All right, cool.
Dinner and alcohol.
Dinner and alcohol. Well, yeah, alcohol definitely has to be. So I don't go into any restaurants unless they have alcohol.
They say not to do business with alcohol, but that's the best business.
That's the best kind of business. That's the only kind of you could do. So, how long have you been modeling?
That long.
That long?
On and off, so it's like,
So it's just
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on then. Apparently, the first model I've come across that doesn't like talking about herself. Wow. That's just like a rare commodity right there. I'll tell you that. I'm not a model. I just like taking pictures.
I'm a model enthusiast.
There you go. All right. That works. So a lot of people might know you from my video, and was this the first video you were in? And if not, how better was it being in my video?
Definitely first video, so I have no experience from previous videos, and I can't relate to another one.
Oh, okay.
Unless you include the one when I was like probably 7 or so, I did a Britney Spears dance with my dad,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, nothing there, and not a lot of people know me probably from your side of the video.
Oh, well, there's a nice shot at me when I'm trying to do a nice thing for somebody. All right, moving on. So, that just answered my other question. How much of a boost to your career was it being in my video? Apparently not a goddamn thing. Wow, all right, there goes my ego and my penis moving down, forward. So, what was your favorite and hardest thing, or part, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. What was your favorite and hardest part about being in my video? See, mine somewhere else.
Oh, favorite and hardest part.
It doesn't have to be at the same time. I mean, it could be one then the other, or, unless you got a combination, then it's cool.
I mean, my favorite was probably the entire video because it was something different. Like I said, I haven't done that before, and the whole little acrobatic running out of the way in heels and these little booty short style with bra and shirt on from a guy. The whole thing was fun. I think the hardest part was working on the bed scene and trying to roll off the bed with so little space and not hitting the curtain.
Yeah,
so
the combat roll. Yeah, that was awesome. You did great on that, by the way. No one can. The best part that people don't really notice in the video is that they don't see that you're actually moving like that quick, because there's no cut scenes or nothing like that. It's just automatically from left to right, and in that little space of a second or two that you have to get out of the scene. It's like, hurry up,
get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of the way, man. Come on, you're in my shot. You're ruining my video, even though you're only for like 10 seconds. So why don't you tell me a little bit and just go and just tell me who is Seductive.
Who is Seductive?
Uh-huh.
A wild, creative, free spirit type of girl. She likes to have fun,
Right.
Join parties and food, like I said, food. And food is always at parties, or should be.
Well, it should
but,
be. At least finger foods.
Yeah, she's just a girl who grew up in Lomita, Torrance, Arizona, with a bunch of boys, cousins, playing flag football, soccer. So she's tomboyish, but for her fans, they like the boobs, the butt, the kitty cat.
That actually just reminds me of, we can go on to the next one. So being a model, how do you feel about nudity?
How do I feel about nudity?
Yes.
You have to be mature for it.
Right.
So I feel like I'm shy, yes, but sometimes I could play advantage in my photo shoots if I were to do nudity. But I feel like if you don't have the best body, you should play it in your favor. Not stop, don't do it, but just don't look like a blob face down and shorts kind of like bled. It's just nothing really there, or one pointy butt cheek, you know. Like, no, just...
Well, from what I've seen on most pictures, as long as they got dimples, apparently it works for them.
Dimples on the back part, or dimples as in cottage cheese? Because that doesn't work for me.
All right, moving on. But speaking of nudity, though, the fans have been asking, when are we gonna work together again? Thoughts?
You guess when I'm naked.
All right, so this is gonna turn into a different kind of interview. That's fucking awesome. This is how porn movies start. So, why don't you tell me and the people that are watching where they can follow you at? But first, before you do, why don't you tell them where they can follow me at first? And then here's a little card right there, so that way you can look at it. There you go.
A little card.
Yeah, it's just a little
Versatile, aka Psychonite.
Yeah.
And you have to like.
Yeah, you have to click on that.
Scan it.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Here, should we zoom in?
Yeah.
It says YouTube/Psychonite.
There you go.
Should I spell it out?
People can't spell. I don't think they can spell, so I would, just do it. No?
Facebook and Instagram, it's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same.
PSYCHONITE Entertainment ENT.
Oh, great! You can't buy that publicity. That's awesome. All right, this was great. I want you to know, out of all of my interviews, you're my first. So you should be proud.
You're lucky. That's great. I'm just like, where's my TV in the background?
I know, right? All right, well, that works out great. And until next time, I do wanted to go on the record and say that we are planning on working together again and making another video. And that's going to be more time with her in the video, probably less time with me in the video, so that way it'll please everybody else. Anyways, thanks again. I appreciate it. And is there anything else you wanted to say to everybody watching? Or the one person that's me that's around else watching?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, SeductivePRA.
There you go.